biggest, baddest broadcast gaming channel in this motherfucking YouTube family. World Diddy.
Good game last night.
Mother, help me. You know how we do? Bro, my shit is not really too good, bro. 14, 3, 3, 3, key, can't you see? Magical pass, easy, medium, reckless, one man hard. Ooh, wee. Huh? No. I'm just playing my games.
You want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Double tap to alley-oop. Alrighty then. Ooh, non-alley-oop pass, G. Get it. Booyah! You know how we do this. Oh, sorry, bro. I messed up. Here we go. Boom! 3-point. Jeez! Here we go. Alley-oop. Woo! Here we go, but from far. No. Bro. Get your big ass over there, dog. Bro, get your big ass over there to the side. Shit, bro. I want to try that again. Jeez. That's how we do it. How do you do slam dunk? I want to try this. Ready? Here we go. Oh, okay, okay. Damn. I didn't even think this little motherfucker could slam dunk. That's what I'm talking about, G. Shit. Let's do some alley-oop pass. I gotta do that again, bro. Pick and roll 2-on-2 pass. Let's try that. I don't know.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
2-on-2 half court solution needed. Complete 2 pass per type to finish the drill. Each pass type in the what order amount to attempts. Maximum of 5 attempts per pass type. Okay. What the what? Hit it! Bro, what are you doing, dog? Hit it! Hit it! No. It's a non-release? Hit it! What? No. I don't know. Fuck. Shit. I did too, excellent, I guess. That one goes faster, bro. That one's kinda easier, but... I think that one's kinda better. Yeah. It's like the... Oh yeah, bro. Let's see. Boom. Woo, both of our shit hit. Good shit, bro. I need to work on my pick and pop. What's 35?
So you want to work on your 3-point shoot? Let's get set up.
Ah, I fucked up. No.
Get your mind right.
Oh my god, bro.
Come on, focus.
Ah, shit, I fucked up. What happened?
This is where things count. Right here. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get it. Let me go, let me go. There it is. Shit. There it is. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Block, boom, run. There it is. Hell yeah. Good shit, that's a good move right there. Boom, block, run. Good shit. Come on, bro. There we go. Fuck, I fucked up. Oh shit, I fucked up. Damn, I didn't mean to shoot it. Oh, I messed up. Damn, bro. This game is kind of like crazy, bro. There it is. Let me hit this 3 real quick. And then we're gonna rock it to our game. This 3. Let me hit a corner 3 real quick. Hell yeah. Let me hit a corner 3. Ready? Watch this. I made it?
Someone needs to change their socks. Do you smell that?
Wait, you shut the hell up right now. Bro, you made me miss it. There we go. There we go. Give me this ball, bro. I'm gonna show you how to what to do with this ball. Booyah! What's this? Badge? Where's the badge? Alright, guess the next game is gonna be right here. Alright, we need a rocket. I'm gonna put the yellow? No, I'm gonna do red. Red, fuck it.
Okay, you guys want to fill me in? Why do I feel like I was blindsided out there?
Because you were. Look, but that's okay, all right? It's the last trick Othello's got up his sleeve.
Yo, fam, he's really gonna offer 3 first-round draft picks on top of me. For Shep? I mean, is Phil even gonna sign off on that?
It's unclear.
There's more support for the trade on social than I would like to see.
What does that mean?
I'd say it's about a 50-50 split at this point.
Good thing social isn't in charge of the roster.
Well, it's...
Look, it still wouldn't hurt to fight that battle, so.
Okay, but we've already talked about this. We're not gonna fight this fight in the press.
I'm not talking press, I'm talking about on the court. Look, Othello put his cards on the table. It's you versus Shep now.
Okay, hasn't it always been?
Yeah, but never this directly. Look, you've got an opportunity to put this thing to bed once and for all. All you've got to do is outperform Shep. Boyer hasn't pulled the trigger yet, which means he's still not sold. But there's a microscope on you two now. Look, if you go out there and you whoop Shep's behind on the stat sheet, there's no way Phil would trade you.
Rick,
Look, how could he?
Rick, you know I'm not about the stats, man. I've never been about that.
But you are about the city. I know you're a team first guy MP, but I don't see anything wrong with calling your number a little more than usual if it's going to get you to stay. You can't win a ring in this city if a fellow trades you.
So it's me versus Shep.
It's you versus Shep, babe.
You got to end this, MP. Once and for all.
What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community, interact with the community, and then have them playing, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship? And you said this is the third year in a row. How's it been over the years, and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we bring it back at least today. There's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship with rapport, and the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback. They're trying to be polite. They're trying not to get in our faces on stuff. But now they're
all right. Let's get it. All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
A look at the Pistons starting
bro.
It's Cunningham and Ivy
Damn,
at the
first
1 and the 2.
game. First
Durant
start,
out there
bro.
with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him.
They're gonna know it's a fouls,
That's
bro.
on Jonas Valanciunas. And Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovich, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures. Always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Q.
Come on.
Offensive rebound. And the basket by Williamson.
Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
It's Cunningham with a drive. The Pelicans pull it in. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Here's Bogdanovich. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Cunningham outside. Banked it in off the glass.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Williamson against Stewart. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, you're not going to rattle Stewart if you don't give him enough contact. Just went right through it.
Shot's good by McCollum.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Bogdanovich. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Here's Ivy. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Williamson.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just
What?
And while the
Bro,
Pistons
that was
need to improve
green.
at both ends, Brent, offense is where they've struggled the most.
Yeah, last season near the bottom in field goal percentage and three-point percentage. They've got the playmakers, but they've got to convert and finish off those plays and get more consistent on the offensive end.
Ingram, and another basket for New Orleans.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Williamson. Here's McCollum, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free
Shit,
throw.
bro. Good shit right there. What is it? 22-17. Fuck, we're barely
The
winning.
Pistons trailing. Setting the floor for Detroit. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Isaiah Stewart out there with Hamidou Diallo. And it's Duren in at the center position.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Here's McCollum. Knocks down the step-back J. McCollum's got 7 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Diallo outside. Here's Ivy, covered by Ingram. For 3, Diallo. Unable to get that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Last year,
Bro,
they
you gotta be
battled
kidding
to a
me, dog.
stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
Yeah, even when it comes to matchups where it looks like one side should be the clear favorite, those brief 2-game series often end 1-1. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, this is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving. Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Duren.
Fuck.
And it's flushed down. A nice
Bro, why
jam.
did my shit go to
At
him? I
6'11",
can't.
it's a
Bro, I
short trick
can't
for
guard his
Duren up to
ass.
the rim, and the rookie powers it down with enthusiasm.
Back to Williamson. Flanking it by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Williamson's got his second basket of the night. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
My favorite part of Zion's game is just how efficient this guy is when he's healthy. And this guy shot 61%. He's always attacking the paint, and there's just no one like him in the league.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, with Zion, during that 2020-21 season, he was super effective over a long stretch, Brent.
BA, such a tease. Zion with over 20 points and better than 50% field goal shooting from the field for 25 straight games. Now, that is hard to do. The only other guy to do that, one Shaquille O'Neal, which makes some sense because Zion, man, he can dominate in the inside like the Shaq Diesel.
I know he's on a cold streak.
What's
but he
going
can't let that get in
on?
his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset
fucking up,
is
bro,
I
big
just
time.
gotta get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Ingram, and another basket for New Orleans.
From the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm not
glad
hitting
you
no
brought that
shots,
up,
man.
BA. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the
It's harder in
opportunity
the
to
game,
score,
dog.
whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic,
Way
iconic
harder in
guards
the game.
who can do it all have superior footwork. I believe that.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans up 15 points.
The Pistons, 37.
My fucking My shooting is bad, bro.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. I'll tell you, one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in it forward. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Q in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5. Pass to Ivy. Here's Duren. Lays it up and banks it in. Duren's got 6 points.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. Don't take possessions like that one all day. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Duren
Bro, this guy's too big.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
McCollum, pass to Ingram. Here's Q. Pass to Williamson. Here's McCollum. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
C.J. McCollum has been a scoring machine for years, and the fact he does it with that much balance off the bounce makes him fun to watch.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now Valanciunas looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside for Ingram, 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock. Q can't get it to go.
Why am I not hitting?
His combo guard skill set would be valuable for any roster.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this guy not only can score, get into the mid-range and shoot threes, give him some ball-handling duties. Have him set some guys up on the pick and roll, and C.J. can get the job done.
From down in the low post, it goes.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Detroit calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
They called timeout again.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Wiseman, he's checked in for Detroit. Diallo comes in for Bogdanovic. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Ivy. Lets a floater go. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. McCollum, the pass to Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hernan Gomez up top, guarded by Wiseman. Here's Q, and he makes it on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Wiseman.
Fucking bitch.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. And it's all from three-point range.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
You think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And the food, fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food. Right now, I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you
They
and me
putting
after
me
the
in
game
bed,
to go grab
bitch.
some? Yeah?
Oh,
I'm gonna fuck my
that
coach
sounds
up,
good,
watch.
man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee.
Bitch ass coach.
I left my wallet back at the hotel.
That's not good.
Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons. And it's Alvarado missing. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Duran.
Come on, guys.
Cunningham outside.
Come on.
Rebounded by New Orleans.
Throw that bitch.
Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Hit that
To the
three.
inside. And Nance with the slam.
Good
There it is.
He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. They've got Hayes, Isaiah Stewart out there with James Wiseman. Then there's Ivy, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. Here's Ivy. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. Outside Ingram. Shot on the wing. The offensive rebound.
Why can't I hit
Hayes
it,
in
bro?
there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
Big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
Here's Ivy. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Ivy.
The
putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
McCollum against Hayes. The 3 is up. And C.J. McCollum with the 3. McCollum's got 10 points in just the second half.
Finding some space out there on the perimeter was McCollum, and he finds ways to knock it down.
Pass to Ivy. The shot from 20 feet out, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Here's Q. Back to Ingram. Over Bogdanovich. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Hayes against McCollum. Pass to Ivy. Back to Hayes. Up and over McCollum. Hayes misses.
UD giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Murphy. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Detroit calls timeout.
And you have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes
Damn, I want to see that replay, bro. That was right.
are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys
I wish they would have
focused
did a
on reaching
replay
their
of that,
potential.
bro. It's right at the buzzer.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Zion Williamson.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Pass to Duran. Now Bogdanovich. And here's Cunningham. McCollum defends. Misses the 3. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, BA, it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Williamson against Cunningham. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
The first one falls, and Cunningham has to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, BA. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there.
And Cade Cunningham, one of those 6'6", 6'7" guards that's really skilled, so a tough matchup for most wings and really too big for most guards. That's where his advantage lies.
Here's Marshall, back to Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Burks. Again, the Pelicans good for 2. Brent, you think we're going to see more guys with the skills of Cade at his height?
I do, BA. I think just the advanced training in the offseason and development of these guys, they're coming into the league with a much more refined skill set, and Cade Cunningham is certainly in that basket player.
And here's Cunningham. Steps back and shoots. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Good shit.
Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Marshall.
Come on, come on.
Here's Alvarado. He's watched by Cunningham.
There it is.
Here's Marshall.
Come on. Come on.
Outside Richardson.
There it is.
Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Cunningham. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup.
Constant contact from Cade Cunningham is going to happen on the inside, and he doesn't seem to mind it.
Here's Alvarado.
Come on, come on.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Good shit.
So I would just tell them straight out, I think. Do you want my seat?
That would be nice.
Grab a seat.
I'm not big on small talk, so I'll get right to the point.
Okay.
We've decided to part ways with a fella effective immediately.
Well, why?
The situation he created in the organization, particularly as it pertained to you, was no longer tenable.
I get that, but he wanted to trade me.
The result of which is that you appear to have turned back into a pumpkin after midnight.
That's a Cinderella reference.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. But how does my bad play get him fired? I don't get that part.
He gave me an ultimatum. If he wasn't allowed to trade you, he wanted to leave. I'm not in the habit of selling an asset at its lowest value, so he left.
Wow. I don't even know what to say right now.
It's our job to build you back up. Effective immediately, you'll be out of the starting lineup.
Wait, why though?
You're pressing. Okay? We need to take a little heat off you so you can settle back into a groove.
I still believe in your talent, MP, but we may have forced the issue by giving you too much too soon, and that's on us.
100%.
Coach Graves will have more specifics in our development plan before your next game. In the meantime, do you have any questions?
No. I don't. Just processing is all.
Well, if anything comes up, let me know.
Thanks, Phil.
See you at practice.
Damn.
Can I get my chair back?
Yeah, I figured I might as well get this over with.
I mean, fine with me, but how does it feel knowing that Othello Akpem would rather quit than have you on his roster? What?
Great, no comments.
Not great, but hey, he's his own man and he's free to make his own decisions because this is America.
Of course, with that being said, do you feel like
you need to step up your play at all? For sure. Most definitely. I mean, everyone expects more out of me, so I expect more of myself as well.
I can only imagine how hard it must be dealing with everything you've dealt with since coming into the league. How have you managed it?
Thick skin, support.
John, I tell you, man, it has been tough. But I got a great support team, man. I'm talking my coaches, my teammates, my agent, my girl. I mean, you know, they all got my back in this, you know?
Mm-hmm. And as the saying goes, it takes a village.
You ain't never lied, man.
End of the hour. How's it feel to be back in the starting lineup?
I'm back? I didn't see my name on the board out there.
You and that board.
No, I'm just saying it'd be nice to see my name up there, you know?
Which is why I didn't want to ruin it. Stay with me here, MP. It's not that complicated.
Okay, so you tell me, if I go out there right now, my name will be on that board.
Yeah, I coordinated with Gaster, okay?
Wait, Gaster the assistant?
Do you know another Gaster out here?
I don't know. But this is really, really nice of you, Coach. Like, for you looking out for me like that.
What can I say? I'm a big softy. But I'm not too soft. I can be strict when I want to be.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with having a big heart, man.
I'm glad that you see that. Oh, wait. To have you here. I need a big game out of you tonight. Here's what I'm thinking.
I can do that.
Keep checking back with me. I'll give you plenty of milestones to hit so you'll know exactly where you stand.
Sounds like a plan. Hey, and Coach, thanks for giving me another chance, man.
You earned it. Now keep earning it.
I've been doing pretty good, bro. Actually, I've been picking up my game, all that shit. Where's my name? I don't see my name, bro. D Broker. C Paul. A Edwards. Curry?
Buckets!
Hey, what you working on? This is where things count, right here. Don't stop grinding, man. Winners win. Keep at it. Another day, another drill. That's how we get it done. What's the weather like outside? I feel like I've been stuck in here forever. When's team dinner? I'm starving. It's like a sauna in here. Who's on the AC? Someone needs to change their socks. Do you smell that? Why you standing here? Go work on your game. Hey, when's the last time you went to the zoo? Thinking of going this weekend. You'll never get better watching other players work out. Go do something. Come on, back to work. Come on, back to work. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Get your mind right.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. You're about to get off my court.
get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. One more.
Oh, you little bitch. You bitch. Bro, I'm gonna knock your ass out, bro. Bro, man. Nope.
Now we're rolling.
Excuse me. Let's do. Let's do that.
I see you want to work on finishing at the hoop. Let's get started. You could do better than that.
get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points of things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community.
And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Booker in the post. He's guarded by Q. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities.
Now here's Booker. 38 points for him last game against Boston.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Again, the miss by Booker.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Nice pass. Such a neat talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason group.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Williamson looking it over to the wing right side. Again, the Pelicans score.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Now here's Booker. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. Back to Paul. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
A clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
The line for 2.
And Paul drills both of them.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
A nice shot by Q.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Durant, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
This is the length that Durant provides on the offensive boards. Love whenever he puts it to use like this.
Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Williamson's got 6. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. He thinks that cost them the game. He told me If we take care of the basketball and execute in the half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. Well, we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
Yes, but in today's offensive league, that's a fantastic approach to have. Let's just see if they can walk the walk, not just talk the talk.
Pelicans leading by 5. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Down low. KD can't get it to go.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
To the middle. Here's Q. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Q's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
A nice shot by Booker.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Passes to Q. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Q's got 5 points now this quarter. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
5 on the clock. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Hayes.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
McCollum passes to Q. Back to McCollum. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. A prize for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Jackson Hayes.
One shot.
In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
Always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career's going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Hugh offline with his 3. Suns trail by 10. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Hugh, in their last matchup against the Pistons, was definitely a factor. He ended up with 8 points, and he did a good job to dish out a few assists to his teammates as well. He performed really well, and I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
And the Suns call time here. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Daniels is checked in for the Pelicans. .149 left now here in the second. Warren kicks to Payne. Pass to Landale. Driving inside.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Nance passes to Daniels. It's hauled in by the Suns. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
They get it back. Landale with the bucket. Landale's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Phoenix. There's the pass to Daniels. Now here is Murphy. Alvarado passes to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Daniels. That one no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. And that concludes the first half. Pelicans lead by 8. In
34. The Suns. 26.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Q, he's been playing really well.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Q out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
To the inside, Q. Good D by Booker.
You know what? His finishing ability is not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Okogie, the pass to Paul. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Hughes' shot is off. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. Ingram outside.
Valanciunas against Ayton. Here's Q, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We can do this all day.
We could indeed.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Down low. And Durant sends it back. And he stays with it. Valanciunas inside. Ayton's there. Suns trail by 6. Here's Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
He goes up again. And Durant lays it in. KD's got 8 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
And the Suns call time.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to...
Here's Booker. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. Pass to Paul. And it's blocked by Q. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist in this one. Durant against Murphy. Over Murphy. Durant, no good. New Orleans leading by 5. Pass to Q. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. That's good from Q. Suns trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to KD. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ayton with the bounce pass. Booker lays it up and banks it in.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Cullen passes to Ingram. Here's Q. They get the rebound. Valanciunas, good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Booker outside. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pelicans leading by 8. Floats it up for Williamson.
That's scary. Already a great shot maker. Williamson still has plenty of room to grow in that area.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Ayton finds Paul. Right side, Kevin Durant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Okogie. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Little turnaround. Hughes' shot is off. Suns trail by 10. Here's Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Pelicans leading by 8. Ingram outside. McCollum against Paul. Pass to Q. From beyond the arc. Second shot opportunity, and Valanciunas puts it in. Valanciunas has got 4 this quarter.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Ingram passes to Williamson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
Booker with no one around, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The pass to Q. Williamson against KD. It's good. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
Great reflexes from Zion. Doesn't second guess himself. Just takes his shot right up.
Here's Booker. Score the basket is 5th in the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Pass to Q. Over Booker, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. 20 points for Q.
A Swiss Army knife of a combo guard. McCollum excels at just figuring out ways to get his teammates involved.
Timeout called. The Suns, they're trailing by 10. 1:14 left in the 4th. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Q.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He told his guys, that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Q, and it's KD with the rebound. The Suns shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
This is Paul's veteran know-how becoming a factor. He is not afraid of these moments.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And now we've got the intentional foul. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Booker against Ingram. Lock at 6. And he banks in the layup.
And Ingram is always ready to score in clutch situations. A guy you can depend on to give you his best.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Come on, Pelicans fans, on your feet and get loud for your Pelicans team. Those were your Pelicans. Make some noise.
29 seconds left in the game. Now here's Booker, covered by Q, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
Devin Booker.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but the foul and hope for some misses.
3rd team foul.
At the line for your Pelicans, C.J. McCollum.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
And there's the foul. It's on Q. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
The ultimate scorer. Booker looks to add some clutch to his game.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
C.J. McCollum. At the line for 2.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Booker the pass to Okogie. Misses the 3. And so they foul intentionally.
DeAndre Ayton. First personal foul. 15 foul.
At the line for New Orleans.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Booker. Here's Craig. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
calling my shot.
Great game. Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
You guys the ones who are going to be losing today.
Hey, right here.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do. Know that you understand there's more to this game than offense. Let's work on that defense today. Get your mind right. You could do better than that.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much us.
I'm excited to see. I'm going to like it too. I already know it.
So take a look and stay tuned because we'll be announcing our 2K TV Tuesday MVP right after this.
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3. Back to Booker. That one no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
So it's Phoenix now, following the score by New Orleans. Tries it from 19. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Paul with it. 11 points for him last game against New Orleans. Back to Okogie. Outside for Booker. Valanciunas with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Ingram. Now here's McCollum. Not a lot of room. The ball's knocked loose. Williamson. And it's New Orleans with another.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Here's Okogie. Now here's Paul. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I mean, come on. A 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now here's Ingram. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Here's Q. Booker defending. Williamson passes to Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Q. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 6.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Booker. No good with the triple.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Zion Williamson. Here's Landale. Outside Ross. Now Warren. Here's Landale. No good from outside. Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, B.A. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
Outside Ross. Outside Warren. A minute 9 left in the first quarter. Drives to the hoop. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You gotta guard Warren close, especially when he's lurking inside looking to score.
Outside Jones. Here's Murphy. He's covered by Warren. Jones against Ross. Jones drives in. And the bucket is good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Payne. Got a piece of it. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Alvarado, defended by Payne. Sends it home from three-point land. Jones is... It's going with a whole new group out there. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in it forward. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Q in at the two-guard spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Ayton, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Here's Booker. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Pass to Paul. Outside Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. Rebounded by New Orleans. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better. And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's Okogie. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue to battle? He's answering in the affirmative. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Thanks. Well, Q in their last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He scored 20 points and made an effort to share it with his guys, too. His play stood out. They're firing on all cylinders. Guys, we'll see if they can keep this winning streak alive.
Yeah, Ali, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Payne's checked in for Chris Paul. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, man.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
You know Brandon Ingram has turned himself into a dominant 3 or 4 in this league. His versatility has him playing all around the floor.
Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for McCollum. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Landale's checked in for Ayton. Baisley comes in for Durant. Warren's checked in for Okogie. And it's Ross in for Booker. Now here's Warren, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Fires from 14. The shot off that time. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Q, good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside Warren. Inside is Baisley. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And so it's New Orleans. They have a confident 20-point lead.
36. The Suns. 16.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Phoenix shooting around 33%, not the best offensive efficiency. And so in the game for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Ayton in at the 5.
If you give KD the mid-range, he'll take it. He's an efficient scorer from pretty much anywhere.
McCollum against Paul. McCollum outside. Pass to Q. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's an 18-point game. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Here's Paul. That shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. 22 was their biggest lead. To the middle. Here's Q. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. 12 points for him.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And here are the Suns now. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
On defense, the Pelicans. Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Back to Paul. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Paul against McCollum. Outside Ingram. Pass to Daniels. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. Showing good execution on the offensive end.
Outside Booker. Outside Paul. Over McCollum. Paul can't get it to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Daniels. Booker defending. Daniels, that one's true.
Tons of first step quickness from Daniels.
The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Paul against McCollum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Some changes for New Orleans. Nance, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Murphy in for Zion Williamson. Here's Warren. A shot to stop the run. They get it back. Booker can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Daniels. Booker defending. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Shooting for Phoenix, Darius Bazley. Shooting 1.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Pelicans ahead, just dominating this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Herb Jones out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then there's Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Q in at the 1. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Shamet. Pass to Lee. The 3 is up.
Phoenix 5. Darius Bazley. First personal foul.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Outside Jones. Now here's Richardson. Here's Q. Not going to go that time. And for the Suns, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Beyond the arc, Bazley, good.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Jones. And here's Richardson. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Lee, guarded by Richardson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Landale. Yes, it's good.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Here's Q. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And the Suns making a change here. Ross is checked in. Here's Shamet. Pass to Ross. Back to Shamet. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, BA, especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
Here's Q. Shoots over Ross. Q can't get it to go. Now here's Ross. He's guarded closely. That shot off the mark. The Pelicans have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Daniels. Here's Q. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Q. Good.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Now here's Ross. Here's Shamet. And he can't get that one. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Daniels. Here's Alvarado. Here's Daniels, defended by Craig. 16 feet out, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Yes, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Will it go? Ross can't get it to go. New Orleans has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Q.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
So it's Phoenix now, after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's Shamet. Outside Craig. Takes a 3. Can't get it to drop.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Offensive rebound. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Daniels. Here's Q. Guarded by Ross. Tries again. Q can't get it to go.
Pelican foul. Q. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.
Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, 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 Rocket Man racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds they dripping like Aquaman. My life life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly, ooh. Think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league, money on level Vegeta. You are not who they believe, faking like you are Medea. I'm just saying, I'm a couple of beans trying to make peace in Korea. Got me a like a Lisi, freaky like, oh my God. Rocket Man, like it's Rotterdam. New whip, dashboard, hologram. Overpriced, like it's big baller brain. Roll the dice, might get out of hand. Rocket Man drop 100 grand. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Vroom, I might just valet park my Rari on the moon. I might just throw a party in my room. She call me daddy, issues Kim Jong. Oh, I'm with my crew, Yeah, shut your mouth, cloud, upper echelon, up the clouds. Yeah, I wide rolling now. Don't put her on a pedestal. I put her on a better views. Put her in some better shoes. Now she's making better moves. VVS is on the ring bezel. You're way under the sea level. Going up till I hit fall settle. They say my flow is on God level. God level. I am not with y'all devils. You cannot bring me to y'all level. I got it covered on all levels. Rocket Man drop 100 grand. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, 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 Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man